Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. Welcome to this episode of Ignition Time. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. In new comments from one of the head writers at Politico, Jake Sherman. Jake Sherman said nobody believes that Donald Trump won the election. I'm quoting Jake Sherman. I'm quoting him. He also said that no one believes that tens of thousands of votes will be overturned. This is all performance art. So my question to you, my viewers and subscribers, is: do you actually believe that this is performance art? I know there's a section of our community that feels very, very, very strongly about this. I know a lot of our subscribers even cringe at the phrase President-elect Biden. I get that. I get that. Look, my goal on the channel is to be as respectful as I can of all points of view. But we are in uncharted waters here, and uncharted waters from the point of view of actually potentially having security implications for our country. I just want to be clear. Next week, different states are going to start certifying the results. So that's number one. Number two, the GSA, the General Services Administration, that's supposed to start cooperating with President-elect Biden to help with the to help with the transfer of power, to help with federal funding, to help with the processes and protocols that need to be transitioned over to a new administration. They have not started providing their cooperation yet, but they are expected to start providing their cooperation shortly. The wheels are in motion, but yet, we are in the middle of a deeply, deeply divided country. And, I understand that. I recognize that. Now, I want you to see Jake Sherman from Politico speaking for yourself. I want you to listen to his words. Again, he said that no one believes Donald Trump won the election. Tens of thousands of votes aren't going to be overturned. This is just performance art. And Jake also speculated on why this is happening. Is it done potentially to appease President Trump? What exactly is happening? Even Biden said that individuals within the Republican Party are, I quote, mildly intimidated by the president. And I did cover comments from President-elect Biden yesterday. So again, I know this is a raw subject, but I do want us to understand essentially all aspects to this. And I do believe that this has national security implications for us. In fact, I'll read out some segments from the 9/11 Commission report after we watch Jake Sherman's segment. But first, let's roll the tape and see what Jake Sherman had to say.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a joke or not. Here's what I would say, Mika, and we wrote this in Playbook this morning. There is nobody in Washington, no Republican that I have found who actually believes Donald Trump won this election. Nobody believes that tens of thousands of votes in multiple states are going to be overturned. This is all performance art, and it's dangerous performance art at that. I mean, take the Secretary of State, for example. I mean, there are Foreign Service officers across the world who are in dangerous places right now who have to answer for this kind of stuff. And I just wonder what they are thinking. He would have a better pulse on that than I would. But this is all from the Senate to the House to the administration. Nobody believes Donald Trump won this election. And you guys were talking about looking for jobs on the front end. Joe is right. The entire administration, Alexei knows this well. Everybody's looking for a job. They all know they're out of a job in a couple weeks. So we're watching a movie that is being constructed, that is being that is unfolding because people want to make Donald Trump happy. That's what this is. And when will it end? I don't know. I don't understand the strategery, so to speak, here, right? He's going to lose most every challenge. So when that happens, is the theory going to be that the entire country, every state government and every state court is colluding against him? I don't think there is a strategy, and I think it's all kind of goofy.
Hey, Jake, Chris Coons, Democratic senator of Delaware, said yesterday in an interview that Republicans are saying to him, because they know he's close with Joe Biden, Republican senators are saying to him, tell Joe Biden congratulations, I'm not allowed to say it. Does that ring true to you?
Totally, 1,000%. A lot of these people know Joe Biden, not as many as Joe Biden would like you to think, because he's been out of the Senate for 12 years. But these people know him. I mean, people like Richard Shelby, a veteran Republican from Alabama, who said yesterday, brushed aside whether he had talked to him and said he didn't need to talk to him or some variation of that. I mean, these people served with him for 30 years in some cases. So, of course, it would make sense that they're sending their well wishes, because Donald Trump is losing in every state that he's claiming he might win in. So, I mean, sometimes it's good to ground ourselves back in reality and understand that there's no feasible way at this point that we can understand based on the information at hand that Donald Trump has won this election. I mean, I'm sorry to laugh. I'm laughing with you, Willie, because the contention here is so bizarre.
And we walked through a few minutes ago the vote spreads in those states that they're contending. As you point out, it's just not close in most of them.
Wow, some pretty strong comments there, right, from Jake Sherman. In fact, here's a tweet on your screen from Jake, and Jake said, President Trump's allies know that he has lost. They know no lawsuit or recount that will get him the tens of thousands of votes he needs across multiple states. Many are looking for new jobs. Republicans adjusting to the coming Biden presidency. These are comments from Jake Sherman over at Politico, so I'm quoting him. And then he repeats what he said on the video that you just saw. This is all performance art. And in a response to Jake's tweet, Maggie Haberman, who's a New York Times reporter, who, by the way, has been with the New York Times a long time, who has had an interesting, association with President Trump. President Trump has criticized the New York Times, criticized Maggie Haberman, and yet President Trump has offered a lot of access to Maggie Haberman. So I just thought our viewers and subscribers should know that this is what Maggie Haberman said, and you'll see her tweet on your screen. Yes, replying to Jake Sherman's tweet, except there are millions of his supporters who don't realize it's performance art and will believe what he says. Just incredible. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section below. And like I've mentioned earlier, I do believe this does indeed have security implications for our country. So now let's take a look at some important words from the 9/11 Commission report, which was essentially created to identify what we can do better for next time. What were the critical vulnerabilities in our system? What were the critical failings that led to the horrific event of 9/11? I'm going to quote some statements directly from the 9/11 Commission report, and now you'll see it on your screen. Here's what the report says. Since a catastrophic attack could occur with little or no notice, we should minimize as much as possible the disruption of national security policy making during the change of administrations by accelerating the process for national security appointments. Specifically, when there's a transition of power, that's what they're alluding there. By accelerating the process for national security appointments, we think the process could be improved significantly so transitions can work more effectively and allow new officials to assume their new responsibilities as quickly as possible. The outgoing administration should provide the president-elect as soon as possible after election day with a classified, compartmented list that catalogs specific operational threats to national security, major military or covert operations, and pending decisions on the possible use of force. So that's just incredible when you actually look at this and when you understand that this indeed does have national security implications for us as a country. I do want there to be a peaceful transition of power. I do want the results of the election to be certified. I do want the GSA to offer cooperation to President-elect Biden. And look, assuming that nothing is proven, things are going to play out the way they're going to play out. Do you think this is performance art? I want to know what you think in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree with the comments from Jake Sherman at Politico? That's number one. Number two, if you take a close look at what Jake Sherman said, he said that, even though President-elect Biden does not know a lot of senators because he hasn't been in the Senate for a long time, he does know enough individuals who are privately confiding to him that, they're congratulating him on winning the election, even though they cannot say it publicly. So this essentially seems to be the consensus. This seems to be the news that is emerging. Let me know what you think in the comment section below on your thoughts about what Jake Sherman said. Also, let me know if you think this does indeed have potential national security implications based on the 9/11 Commission report that I showed you in this video. So that's it, everybody. Let me know what you think of this rather interesting timing, if you will, in the comment section below. Please comment below and let us know what you think. Also, you'll find the link to all our reporting in the description section below. I really appreciate you watching. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. You can get on our SMS list, get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000. That's 70000, and you'll get added to our SMS alerts list. You can, if you want, also get added to our email list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts. And then you can get added to our email list, and you can opt out of the email list or the SMS list at any point in time that you want. No worries. Sometimes YouTube does not send out notifications on time, so simply go to youtube.com/ignition time and simply bookmark our channel. This way you can visit our videos anytime you want. You're not going to miss out anything, and you can check out the videos at your convenience. You can follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. That's ignition_time. Follow us on Instagram for exclusive content. You can also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. That's ignition_time. You'll get breaking news and alerts about matters that are important to the country, to the economy, and most importantly, to your money. Thank you so much for watching. Please click like. That would be your vote of confidence in us, and that really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Please ignite the subscribe button. Please ignite the notification button, because the name of our channel is Ignition Time. I'm so happy you decided to take a few minutes of your day to share with us, and I really appreciate that. Please share this video with friends and family. Speaking of sharing, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.